college. A place for people to go and further their education to have a better life. An environment for you to learn new skills, interests, and hobbies. College is beautiful. Psych like college sucks booty cheeks. It's pretty much high school 2.0, but with young adults, more testosterone, parties, stress, sex, drugs, and depression.
Had enough yet?
No.
I'm ready when you are.
So I'm about to graduate college in less than a year, but I don't feel fulfilled about it at all. College was a scam I was put into because I thought it was the normal thing for me to do after high school. I've changed my major over 4 times, from computer science to now electronic media and film, which is essentially a weird combination of tech and film. Now don't get me wrong though, if you have a career path that needs college, such as being an engineer, doctor, or anything in STEM, yeah bro, get your money up and go to college, you need that shit. But anything outside of those areas is just asking yourself to get fucked. It's a waste of time, money, and emotion. I got a huge ass grudge on college, and if that nigga was a real person, I'd be throwing hands with him right now. Matter of fact, call up the dean instead. I want to talk. It's like, nah, I'm not trying to get expelled. So in this video, I'll be telling you about my experience in college so far and why I think it's a scam. I'm not trying to flex, but I was lucky enough to find my passion early. I've been making YouTube videos since I was 9, and I'm 21 right now. I got a media company startup, and I make my own music. And now that I'm mentioning all this stuff, I'm still wondering why the fuck am I even in college? And to answer that, it's because of my parents. I have Nigerian immigrant parents, and I'm pretty sure anybody that's an immigrant knows the story with that. Education is priority. If you try dropping out, they'll drop you on your head instead. And I know a lot of you guys can relate to that too, because a lot of older generations push the idea that you need college to be successful, or at least you need it as a backup. But what the hell is my degree gonna help with? Get me a job slightly above minimum wage and get cucked by my boss with him telling me to bring coffee and donuts every Tuesday? Shit, I'll be a dickhead. I'll probably eat them shits before I even give it to him. I'd be like, hey man, they ran out of donuts. But I'd be better off working at DoorDash or Uber. At least I could work in my own time. Those lower level jobs treat you like booty cheeks. You're just another cog in the system. They don't care. I don't care if I gotta pick up quarters and stack them up over the course of 5 years just to buy a McDonald's Happy Meal. Them 4-piece nuggets about to be hitting in unemployment. And honestly, I would have dropped out a long ass time ago, but I just wanted to respect my parents' hard work for even bringing us here. But it still pisses me off how people think that's the only way to be successful, bro. There's so many ways to make money nowadays. You literally got women taking pictures of their titties, dressing up as dogs and barking, people talking about nothing on Twitch, and people playing video games for a living. Even though not everybody that does that makes a lot of money, it's just show you that the landscape of making money has changed a lot in the past couple years. And I understand, people don't want to change. It's human nature to be afraid of change. Plus there's that social stigma that you won't be taken seriously if you don't have a degree. Head ass. It's just fucking dumb. Like, how do you expect an 18-year-old fresh out of high school that's dumb as shit to understand what they want to do in their life in a span of 3 months of a summer? You get me? To add on to the waste of time and money, most of the classes you take, you don't even need for your major, fool. At the beginning, you're forced to take these general courses, and then maybe during like your last year of college, you actually get classes for your major. In reality, college should be 2 years long, but they added all these extra classes just to siphon more money out of you like a fucking cow. But hey, if I was the owner of these colleges, I'd possibly do the same thing, you know, make money by any means, you feel me? In all seriousness, in this instance though, you're better off teaching yourself on the internet. Half the time when you're in a college class, they just pull up YouTube videos. Like, I'm really paying $1,000 a class just for this bitch to pull up Mr. Beast and talk about the pacing of his videos. It's like they don't even understand what they're trying to teach you. Half the time you gotta learn shit on your own and they give you busy work. Like, what the hell is electronic media and film law and regulation gonna help me out with? Nigga, if I get sued, I could just hire a lawyer. I don't need to know this shit. Granted, yeah, it's cool to have the information, but I'm probably gonna forget it the next year. Niggas had me writing an essay about my favorite TV show. Like, bro, you are not my friend. You are my teacher. Why do I need to be discussing why my favorite TV show right now is Invincible or Adventure Time? Fuck off. Oh, this is one a lot of y'all can relate to. All these classes are boring as hell. I'll be sleeping through half of them, bro.
But that's irresponsible, bro. You can't just pay for college and sleep through half of them. You're wasting your money.
Shut the fuck up. You can't force yourself to have the willpower to pay attention to something if it's not interesting to you, especially when you already know the material. This is the reason why you see people popping Xanax and perks on campus, because they're stressed as shit. Oh, don't forget that Zaza too. College grooms you to be an employee, not a boss. But I mean, they don't want you to think. Like, if everybody could think, how would they make money? If you're undecided, bruh, don't go to college. Figure out what you want to do before you even tap yourself in there. Unless you're bling bling boy from Johnny Test, you'll end up with a shit ton of student debt, graduate with that student debt, then work a job you hate for the next couple years just to pay that bitch off. That's modern day impulsive slavery. If I could go to the past and be some sense into my younger self, I would have told myself these 3 things. 1. Go to community college for 2 years, get your associate's degree. If you want to get your bachelor's, another 2 years, boom, you save money. 2. Take a 1 to 2 year gap, figure out what the fuck you want to do with your life. 3. Don't go to school altogether, find your passion, don't bitch and complain, just grind. Bonus. You have a skill, go to a trade school. At the end of the day, man, I have no true purpose being in college, and it's still f***ing depressing. Even though I graduate next year. College has made me really lose focus on a lot of things I really love to do, such as YouTube and stuff like that. And you could say I got finessed. Shit, I guess it is what it is. But don't get me wrong though, I'm really grateful to be in college because I know there are so many people out there that really want to go to college but don't even have the opportunity to. So me making this video is probably spitting on their faces. So I can't be that mad. I mean, I even met some good people. Some people I'd even consider friends even after I graduate. And we all know how hard it is to find good friends. And I'm not talking about the people you just follow on social media and you're just like, oh, Mubarak? Oh, that's my homie. Yeah, he's cool. And y'all niggas only talk to each other 2 seconds at a fucking ice cream shop. Fuck no, nigga, you not my homie. I just seen you and we had something in mutual interest. Sorry, I'm tapping a little bit insecurities there. I made some connections, got some experiences. But wait, I could have learned that by just traveling and saving much more money instead of going to college. But that's another story. I had some fun going to parties and events. A lot of fun. But it sucks I had to pay hella bread just to do those minute things. Hell, I could have even DM'd somebody on Instagram and made a connection right there. That's like $0. Like what? What? But hopefully this video helped you out, man. I don't mean to be a Demi Downer. College is for some people and it's not for some people. And at the end of the day, I'm just trying to encourage you guys to be your best selves, and that's the motto of my brand, ABRANT. If you want to support the message of the brand, you could go to the shop, cop what you like on there, and use code Soloin. I'm about to graduate soon, so I really gotta be on my grind. I have no other choice. So welcome to my journey. Stay safe, y'all. Peace.